Tax policy is important. In the real world, the type of tax policy affects not just individuals, but the U.S. economy as well. Recently, we compared the tax policies of Senator Obama and Senator McCain to determine what effects their plans would have on the U.S. economy. We looked at how the tax plans would affect the economy with the U.S. macroeconomic model, and we found that Senator McCain's tax plan creates vastly more economic growth than Senator Obama's plan. For example, Senator McCain's plan would increase employment by about 2 million jobs per year. This is over twice as much as Senator Obama's plan, which would produce almost 1 million jobs per year. Senator McCain's plan also increases gross domestic product more than Senator Obama's plan. John McCain's tax plan would increase GDP by about $283 billion per year, while Senator Obama's plan would produce additional GDP growth of about $100 billion per year. While these results may seem surprising, they are not really startling when you look at the goals of the two presidential candidates. Senator McCain's plan is focused on a very pro-growth tax policy. He keeps all of President Bush's tax cuts, and he also lowers the tax on U.S. corporations. Currently, U.S. corporations pay the second highest tax rate in the industrialized world, and Senator McCain's going to cut this high tax rate from 35% to 25%. This will encourage businesses to hire more workers, expand, and engage in more productive activities, which will boost economic growth. On the other hand, Senator Barack Obama's tax plan is aimed at redistributing income, trying to share the wealth from the top to the bottom. He looks at raising taxes at those making over $250,000 and giving tax credits to low-income Americans. Luckily, Senator Obama does keep many elements of President Bush's tax cuts. For example, he maintains the link between capital gains and dividends, but unfortunately raises the rate to 20%. I think when you compare the two tax plans of the candidates, you see that they each achieve their goal. Senator McCain's plan, focused on economic growth, creates more GDP, boosts employment, and does create more economic growth. Barack Obama also fulfills his tax plan's goal of redistributing income by taxing higher income people much more heavily and giving tax credits to those at the bottom.